From the moment you drive into Windmill Village Hotel, it feels like somewhere you've come to properly get away for a while. There are beautiful gardens surrounding the hotel, a golf course stretching out behind it, and when exploring inside, there are lots of surprises too. From motorcycles appearing throughout the hotel to an atmospheric bar hidden within the original manor house, this place has so much more character than I was expecting. So let's take a look around and see what it's actually like to stay at Windmill Village Hotel, Golf Club, and Spa. Windmill Village is located on the outskirts of Coventry, surrounded by countryside and its own 18-hole golf course. The gardens were beautifully maintained, and there are different styles of accommodation too, with rooms within the main hotel as well as separate village-style accommodation alongside it. Check-in was really friendly and welcoming, and the whole process was quick and straightforward. Just beyond reception is a comfortable seating area overlooking the golf course. And then there are the motorcycles. There's a beautiful BSA motorcycle sitting right in reception, with more motorcycles and motorcycle-inspired artwork appearing as you explore. Even with very limited knowledge of motorbikes, I really enjoyed spotting them. They're incorporated in a classy way and give the hotel an identity I really wasn't expecting from the traditional exterior. The room from this particular stay was in the main hotel and had its own balcony overlooking the golf course. It felt luxurious and comfortable, with a king-size bed, large television. The bathroom was very clean, and this particular room had a bath, but it was the balcony that really made the room special. Sitting out here with a drink as the sun went down, watching the last few golfers making their way around the course really added to the experience. There was actually a wedding taking place during this stay, but there were no problems with noise. The balcony doors were even left open overnight to enjoy the fresh summer air, and it was still lovely and peaceful. And the golf course forms a big part of the setting throughout the hotel, with golfers teeing off at the first hole and people practicing on the putting green. This was filmed during the exceptionally hot summer of 2026, which is why much of the surrounding countryside had turned such a golden color. There's also a large gym, swimming pool, and spa facilities, and the spa treatment during this stay was really enjoyable. But one of my favorite parts of the hotel was the atmosphere around the bar and outdoor terrace. The large doors were completely open on this beautiful summer's day, making the inside and outside almost feel like one big space. There was a lovely mix of golfers returning from their rounds, hotel guests relaxing with drinks, and even the occasional wedding guest passing through. From the tables, you could watch people teeing off and using the practice putting green. It was somewhere you could quite happily sit with a drink and just watch everything happening around you. And despite there being a wedding taking place, it never felt as though it took over the hotel. Instead, there were lovely little glimpses of it throughout the day. Then there's Vault 52. This was one of my favorite discoveries inside the hotel. With exposed brickwork, illuminated alcoves, and bottles lining the walls, it has a completely different atmosphere from the brighter areas upstairs. It wasn't operating as a bar when I looked around, but the staff were more than happy for me to explore it. And honestly, just walking into it felt like an experience. Breakfast is served in Loft 18, the hotel's restaurant overlooking the golf course. During this stay, it was included and served buffet style, with both cooked and continental choices available. The breakfast was well presented, tables were cleared quickly, and at around 9 in the morning, it didn't feel overly busy. And that really brings me back to what I liked most about Windmill Village. It felt like somewhere you could come specifically for the hotel. There's the pool and spa, golf course, restaurant and bars, but more than the individual facilities, it was the atmosphere that stood out. There was a lovely bubble of activity throughout the stay without it ever feeling chaotic. Add in the golf course views, motorcycles, and artwork, the character of Vault 52, and those beautiful gardens outside, and Windmill Village felt much more individual than I was expecting. If you found this review helpful, please give the video a like, and consider subscribing for more hotel stays, attractions, family days out, and travel reviews across the UK.